Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's me, Jeremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading, and it is indeed Monday, also known as Halloween, October 31st, 2016, and the SPY today didn't really do anything too scary. So we have an actual inside day candle. We still have yet to close below 212.28. We've gotten some wicks below there, but have not closed below there yet. It does mean I'm getting my mohawk, though. We got really, really close on the 13th of October. Again, my wager was it needed to be below 211 by the 1st of November. The low of this day was 211.21. So, yes, I missed it by 22 cents. That's okay. Ended up making that wager back in here sometime. I think it was actually back right around there-ish or there-ish. But regardless, on that particular trade and on that wager, a lot of traders made money and or protect themselves on the way down. Interested to see what SPY does now. You got some really interesting stuff coming up in November, aka the election results, and who knows how that's going to impact the market. I really do not. But if we're looking at it from a pretty neutral standpoint, again, you got a really, really good support level here at 212.28. And if we're really consolidating, maybe we do something like this, and maybe we break out or down pretty strong, right? I don't really know. If we do break out lower, I will look for the 208 to be a buying zone on SPY. And if that breaks down, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we roll all the way back down to 190 or something. That'd be really fun. Who knows? But it will give us a great opportunity to buy low, sell high, and also sell high, buy low. But here on the weekly chart on your SPY, here's your exponential moving averages. We did close below the 20 EMA last week. And last time we did that, we had a small retracement, and we made a little bit of a lower high at some point. So, we'll see. We're still just really choppy overall. The broad market, here's the best way to sum it up. Here's your Dow Jones. Dow Jones ETF, the DIA, flat. Check this out. That is really unremarkably sideways overall. So for my option traders, if you're considering a straddle or a strangle, and my good buddy Roberto asked about that earlier today, my thought is yes, this is a good time for it. This is a good market for it. There's a lot of indecision coming up. It just kind of depends on what it is exactly that you want to do. We'll be keeping an eye on a straddle or strangle maybe in the afternoon swing trading rooms here at Real Life Trading. But as far as a options trade is concerned, yep, we're definitely sideways, and we could go either direction, bullish or bearish. I just do not know for sure. Let's talk about some stocks that are having earnings this week. Here's Facebook, ticker symbol FB. And Facebook, a lot of traders have been playing this one very nicely, and I like what's going on here. So Adrian, myself, Greg, a few other traders are in a 120 put sale expiring this Friday, which means these traders do not mind owning shares of Facebook at $120, which would be $10 cheaper than it is now, which would be about a 8% gap down, which would be pretty significant, and that would have to happen this week. But of course, if that happens, buy low, sell high, right? Neil's got a November 115 put sale, and my buddy Ron actually does have shares with a 136 covered call. So Facebook, nothing dramatically fantastic on this particular stock. It's just slowly grinding up, trading higher. Here it is on a weekly time frame. So yes, if it does gap up, Facebook will keep doing what it's going to do. If it's going to gap down, the 116, 117 area, which is the 50 EMA on a weekly, should provide a little bit of a support. We'll just have to see how big that gap is going to be, but that will be this week. Here's Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. And BABA, what's interesting about this one, here's a daily chart, also earnings this week. And if BABA opens in the green zone, which is above 105.36 and below, really below 108, but really in that specific zone about 107. So just right above that pivot, be a very, very strong gap on Alibaba, intensely strong, in fact. I would just buy some calls with my eyes closed if that's actually what happened on BABA this week. Only time will tell, of course, but looking forward to that gap to see exactly what it might do. CenturyLink, ticker symbol CTL. Got to give a shout out to my buddy and brand new trader, Jaden. Jaden locked in 4 R's, ladies and gentlemen, on CenturyLink today. White candle, gapping down, right? So you had 2 nice white candles, one on Thursday, one on Friday. A lot of buyers coming in, and they all got trapped today with some nice bearish gap action. So here's your 5-minute chart, and you can see some support breakdown right here at 27.19. Jaden took a lot of different entries, but bottom line played it on like the 1, the 2, the 3-minute chart. CenturyLink, great moneymaker for Jaden. Jaden, congratulations, man. Well done. Got to give a shout out to another trader, Joshua Taylor on ticker symbol FFIV, F5 Networks. This was a white candle gapping up, which was a retest gap, and you can see it did retest nicely on Thursday with that little bit of a lower shadow that traded right here into old resistance, new support. So Joshua went in long with some call options and sold them today for a nice, healthy gain. So Mr. Taylor, fantastic stuff. Well done, and very proud of you, my man. And Mr. Terrell Pryor on – wait, I said Terrell Pryor. That's the Cleveland player. Used to be Ohio State. I mean Terrell Ford. Mr. Tyrell Ford had a really good trade on ticker symbol BHI. Let me hop over here on BHI and give him a shout out for a second. So this particular stock had a really good rotational move. I'm going to show you guys this on a weekly time frame. I'm going to turn off all the moving averages, and you'll definitely see this. It's a really, really solid move. But Mr. Ford locked in a very, very healthy gain on this trade, actually paying off some of his debt. So he's really happy about that. But stock had some nice higher lows here, bounced off of some good supports, broke through old resistance, new support, came back down to test old resistance, new support at 48.46, and that bounced off that very nicely, and the stock just really, really ran up very, very well on Baker Hughes, ticker symbol BHI. So again, great trade, Mr. Ford, very well done on that particular chart. Now you got yourself a ginormous bearish engulfing pattern on BHI. So my thought on this one overall is something like this, some kind of magnitude of a little bit lower of a move comes in, and then at some point it probably bounces just a skosh. Last but not least, let's go ahead and check out some of the big tech stocks. Of course, looking at Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Apple, ladies and gentlemen, very good support down here at the 113.20 mark. 113.20 really is a pre-market support level. So if I turn on pre-market, you'll see some of that support level in here. If Apple breaks below 113.20 either this week or next, I do expect it to trade down to about 112 or at least 111. We did not get a bullish candle today, but regardless, I'll be keeping a very close eye on this tomorrow. I know my good buddy Al is in this one bearish. Here's your exponential moving averages. Let me turn off the extended hours. And that's kind of what you're looking at. So, yes, buy low, sell high opportunity at 113.20 on Apple, but a break below that, not intrinsically bullish, in my opinion, by any means. Amazon made a little bit of a higher high today. Nice little bullish gap and go. Hasn't quite bounced off the 100 simple. There was no money in the 740, 735 bull put spread. I was looking on that on Amazon. Either way, more bullish than bearish. Google trading down a little bit lower. Hoping to get a credit spread on Google as it trades down into here. And they'll look to leg into a 775, 770 bull put spread on Google for about $1 or so. That's at least my goal for right now. We'll just kind of have to see how and if that plays out exactly. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, got a lot of stuff on the docket this week. Another exciting earnings week is ahead. October, close it out today for nice profits. So excited about October being done. Next is November, which is nom de plume month here at Real Life Trading. More on that tomorrow. But otherwise, folks, you guys absolutely rock. Have a most wonderful Monday. I'll see you Wednesday back here for more. If you have any stocks you want me to look at, remember, I do take requests. You can email me, jeremy@reallifetrading.com. You can post them in the comment section below. You can message me on Twitter @NewsomeNuggets. However you feel like contacting me, feel free to do that. I like your requests and be happy to look over whatever it is that you want me to check out. Until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.